Alright guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you a 1-minute binary option strategy that involves multiple time frame analysis and the use of two moving averages. Now this strategy can be implemented on multiple time frames. For this example, we're going to be using the 15-minute time frame as our trade indicator, and then the 1-minute time frame as our entry time frame. So we're looking for potential setups on the 15-minute, and then we're going down to the 1-minute to actually execute. So this is a very simple strategy. Like I said, it can be performed on multiple time frames. You could, if you really wanted, you could go from a 4-hour chart for looking for a setup, and then down to a 30-minute chart for a trade. There's many ways to do this, but for this example, we're going to be using the 15-minute chart for an indication of when we want to trade, and the 1-minute chart for an entry. So it's a very simple strategy. You're not always going to get a setup, and it's not always going to profit, just like every other strategy. What's important is that you have a system that you are sticking to. By a system is completely separate from your strategy. Your strategy is the technique you're using to trade. Your system is for risk management, general trade management, things of that nature, and the system is sometimes far more important than the strategy itself. If you are interested in learning about a system, getting a strategy, we do sell our Viper binary option strategy. I'll link our website in the description below. Go check that out if you're interested. But for now, let's get to this. So what we're going to be looking for is we're looking for a clear and obvious momentum in one particular direction. Oh, and just to let you know, the moving averages that we have are an 8 and a 21 EMA when you set that up. So what we're looking for is clear and obvious momentum in a particular direction. In this case, we've got the momentum to the upside. We're then looking for price to pull back into the moving averages on the 15-minute time frame. Once that is happening, we're going to switch over to our 1-minute time frame where, for example, right over here, price is pulling back into the moving averages. If we flick over to the 1-minute time frame, we should actually have a small downtrend happening on the 1-minute time frame. So I'm going to mark that off, and I'm going to show you what I mean, and then I'm going to show you exactly what we're looking for. So here is where we are. We've got price pulling back into the moving averages. We're then going down to the 1-minute chart, and we're going to be looking for an entry. So right over here, we have price. Like I said, moving averages would have switched over, and we have a small downtrend happening. What we're then looking for is a reason to continue the uptrend that is happening on the 15-minute chart, the upward momentum. So we're looking for a buy setup, and basically what we're looking for is a general market structure, a reversal pattern, a break of that structure, and a retest of it. So to elaborate a little bit more on that, we have a downtrend structure. We then have a W style pattern where we have a very obvious support found at around this level. So we have a bounce there, price comes back up, fails to break that previous low of this small downtrend. Momentum then seems to switch over to the upside, and then this previous structure over here that has now been broken, we are looking for price to come back and retest that for a buy, which, as you can see, it clearly did over here. We would have taken a 1-minute buy, which would have profited. And that's the strategy. It's very simple. I recommend you practice this. Don't trade too many pairs at once. I know with something like this, you're not going to get multiple setups every day. You might get a setup a day on a pair, but if you have a great system built around your trading strategy, you can make great profits using this. So I hope you found this helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you are interested in more binary options content, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below if you have any questions whatsoever. Thanks a lot. If you are interested in learning how to trade binary options properly, do consider checking out our Viper binary strategy. It is the real way to trade binary options, and it is highly effective. If you're interested in this, go check us out, www.traderoomsessions.com. All the information you need is on the website.